Hey, I'm back, Believe Beautiful. I am going to just throw some makeup on. I figured why not do it with you ladies. I'm going to be using the Urban Retreat Contour Palette. I'm a powder makeup person, minimal on the cream makeup. If I was thinking like I'm going to a really special occasion or for some reason I really needed to even out my skin tone, although I would say I'm loving our skincare and haven't had that issue lately, I would throw on the 3D Corrector Cream, which is a moisturizer. It's a tinted moisturizer. It comes in different tones and it's super light and beautiful, like just super, look at that. Okay, so that just like evens out your skin tone really nicely if you need it. I am not going anywhere today. I've got no reason to be doing that. I don't love cream. So I only use it when I really want to get dolled up. So I'm going to stick that over here, but I wanted to tell you about it because it's super amazing. And if you are a foundation person, but you like to keep it light, this is perfect for you. The 3D Corrector Cream. It is buildable. So if you wanted to have more coverage, you see I put a very small amount on. I just rubbed it in. It just is a very nice, smooth finish. If I wanted to go more coverage, I would just use more of it. And just gently, because it's a moisturizer, it's treating your skin while you're wearing it. And it actually has anti-aging properties to it as well as tone correcting. So if you have lovely little spots from when you had babies, or if you're seeing signs of aging, or maybe you've just got a little cluster of freckles like I do, or maybe you have freckles in general like I do and you don't like to have them showing. I love mine, but some people don't. You would just use a little bit more of it, but it's not going to feel cakey and sticky on your face. And that's what I love about that 3D Corrector Cream. We do also have foundation, and then it comes with and then you get drops to like make it the perfect match to your skin. It's really an incredible process, but I don't have any because I'm not a foundation wearer. However, if you are interested, I will do a one-on-one with you and we will find the perfect match because I've got a whole team of ladies. We all work together because we all kind of have our different pieces that we love and that we kind of are becoming more experts on. And so I go to them with a picture of you and description of your skin. They're going to help me color match you, and I'm going to come back to you and we're going to have that perfect match for you. So if that's what you're into, awesome. I'm also going to use our Uptown eyeshadow palette. This is our most neutral palette, and I'm going for a very natural neutral look today. Not going anywhere, just wanting to have a little on. And I'm going to do lips because I always do lips. Like, it's lips and mascara are essential. Like, are you even doing makeup if you're not doing your lips and mascara? No. Okay. And of course, mascara. Okay. So, and if I'm feeling like it, I'll put a little gloss on. But I think what I'm going to show you with my lips is pretty cool. And you're going to see that we don't really need it today. Okay. I'm going with the palette. I am not doing an all over base because I don't love covering my face with makeup. But I do love to accentuate, grab the wrong brush. I do love to accentuate, you know, a little bit of contouring because it just gives you that little extra something. When it comes to brushes, do whatever you want. Do you, boo. I have a mix of brushes. I am waiting for Urban Retreat to come out with some. I'm hoping they will because they have some Actilab brand ones, and Actilab and Urban Retreat are related to each other. Not the same, okay, but they are related. And I saw they had those in like kind of the clearance section for consultants, so, or maybe it was even for the public, but I was like, yeah, that may mean that they're going to come out with some Urban Retreat ones. So I'm going to wait and get some then. So anyway, a little bit goes a long way. I barely use this contour because I'm fair skinned. Okay. I'm going to kind of avoid this. Okay. I don't want to make the dark spot darker. You know what I mean? So I kind of avoid it, as silly as that might look. Okay. And I'm not a makeup expert. Please don't take me for one or like I'm trying to be one. Absolutely, I'm not. But already you can see, I don't even have it blended yet, but see how my cheekbones have lifted up? Same thing under here. We're gonna chisel. There's all kinds of fun hacks for how to put your makeup on. On TikTok, YouTube, Reels, Instagram Reels, all that stuff. Go find your favorites. They're pretty good. I'm just going so light up here. I've got a 5 head. I don't like to emphasize it too much. Okay. Light stuff. I go under my eyes. And I go kind of down, almost triangle shape. And in the corner. I did have my glasses on earlier, so you can still kind of see those marks. I'm planning to put them back on, so I'm not even going to touch them today. I do wear my glasses most of the time. So when I'm not going to wear my glasses, I do sometimes kind of put some concealer on there just to kind of camouflage that. Let's see if this white, I've never really even tried to, yeah. See, this is very translucent. It's not meant to cover up. Like, girls, ladies, do not cover yourself up. God made you just the way you are. But I'd also like to do a little light, just right. I do it so light, you guys, because I'm not trying to go for like model-esque here. I'm gonna go right down the middle. Whoop. You know what I forgot to do? Little dabby dab. Contour, right? Down the side of your nose. What's happening? Told you I'm not a makeup expert. I'm gonna blend this, don't you worry. Okay, little blush. On top of the cheekbone, a little bit up there. I do this. See how I can make my cheeks pop, my cheekbones pop. Okay. What's happening? I'm seriously like, cannot do this on a phone. But anyways, okay. We're going for contour, not crazy. Okay. Sometimes I take a little, because this is so translucent, this white one, I'll just even actually usually do my chin a little bit. Keep that down the middle again. But sometimes I even just kind of dab it like this. Makeup artists out there going, what? But remember, I'm not using like a foundation color. And this is just to kind of help keep it blendy. Blendy. Okay. Downward. Blend. Look how like, it kind of really, sing. Now we have the jaw of a goddess. Not a makeup, like totally not, you guys. I know, you're like, you don't have to tell us, we can tell. Okay, I'm blending up in between there. Half the time, I don't even know if what I'm doing is doing anything. Ladies, if you want to know how to do your makeup like an expert, please visit TikTok, not me. But if you want to know what makeup is good for your skin while you're wearing it, you're in the right place. However, I'm here to show you that you don't have to know. I think I got like a bristle in my eye or something. You don't have to know all the tips and tricks to just put something on and make yourself feel good. No. I'm keeping it natural. See? Still looking pretty natural. I feel like my glasses, things are kind of throwing me off here, but it doesn't matter. I'll be putting them back on. And it's okay. I think I kind of blended out my blush a bit. It's okay. Do a little contour. I don't know. We're trying. I'll take advice. I'm going to grab a little more of that light and go right here. Because I feel like I might have come in a little bit. Who knows? We're fine. We're fine. Blendy. I don't know. All right. You do you. You do not have to be an expert to just give it a shot and see how it turns out, okay? But I feel like it did something. I feel like I actually could use, is it my imagination or is there a little more blush on the one side than the other? Plus, I kind of blended the blush out a bit. I probably just put it right back on my cheeks where I tried to highlight it. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Okay. Eyeshadow. Eyeshadow is something that you do want to kind of study up on if you like to wear it, to make sure that you do what's best for your eye shape. I'm only an expert on my own eyes these days. I used to know more. I used to remember. I actually used to do makeup a long time ago. Kind of informally, but kind of not. Used to know all the eye shapes and how I should do the makeup. Now it's like, I know my hooded eyes and how I should do them. So what I do with my hooded eyes is I choose a highlight color. I like to have one with some shimmer. And so actually, let me look at Funky Town quick. Because I think I remember, yeah. This one is my new favorite highlight. It's very neutral colored, but shimmer. I take that and I go, starting in the corner, I kind of start here and then I kind of work my way to the corner. And look how I have kind of veiny eyelids. Look how it hides that, okay? And then I go up and I for sure want to highlight right at the brow bone here. And some of this I'll come back and touch up after I do the rest. And then I kind of blend it across because it works as like a base, okay? And now just look at, it's very natural colored. Like you can hardly tell other than it's shimmery. But look how it covered the veins. This side is what this one looked like. Here you can see them a little bit, but I didn't go thick there because I'm going to put more there. I just blended what was left. So once again, I start here and then I go in. And then I go up. And then I grab a little more and I make sure I get that brow bone good. Good grief, do I need to tweeze? Am I overdue for some tweezer action, I feel. And then I go over with the rest of it. So it's all got a little shimmer to it now. With the hooded eyes, see how when I open my eyes, this is how you know your eyes are hooded. When you open your eyes and your eyelid gets hidden underneath here, that's hooded. That can be because of genetics, and it can also be because of age. Or if you are genetically hooded-eyed and you're getting older, you could have both going on. So it's important to really take care of your eye area, you guys. So we're going to talk skincare another time. Okay, that's my highlight. I'm going back to Uptown. I like to use this angled brush for my mid-tone. And I just use this is where I go matte because I want to create the illusion of a shadow where there isn't one. So with my hooded eyes, this is all like just poof, right? And look, they're not even, I raise this eyebrow more subconsciously, so my face isn't symmetrical, as most of ours aren't. And like I said, I've been staying up late, so I'm a little bit extra droopy, I'd say. But you can tell this is, you know, I need to create the illusion of a shadow right here where there isn't one. So with my eyes open, I do this. This is weird to do on my phone. Like my phone is not, I want to be able to do this where you can see it and I don't want to be blocking. Okay, right there. Okay, so I open right here, that matte brown. Start with less because you can always add more. Okay, so it looks so different on there compared to here. So see how I created a shadowed look. It also looks a little bit more almost orangey on my phone screen. That's super fun, but it's not, it's brown. I feel like the same kind of here. Okay, so looking at the difference, I created the illusion that my brow bone sticks out farther than the hooded part. That's what we're going for. It makes your eyes look a little more open even when they're not. So once again, it's so hard to do. Try to hold it like this so you can see while I can see. It's not hard for me to do, I should say, but it's hard for me to do on the phone. Oh yeah, I feel like I did this one a little bit different. Okay. Creating a shadow where there isn't a shadow. This eye's like ultra tired today. Okay. I'm not going overboard. And I'm going to blend, blend, blend at the end. Then I like to take the little round one because I want just a pop. This is like a purpley shimmer, espresso-y kind of purple brown. Just a smidge. A little bit goes a long way with this stuff. Right here in the corner. And I like to kind of go along the lashes and along what would be the crease if I didn't have hooded eyes. Just like that. Purple's good for your green eyes. Makes them pop. Where are my green-eyed people at? Once again, please make sure, like, if you love makeup and you want to improve your skills, study up on what your eye shape is and how to do your makeup in a way that fits your eye shape. Okay, so now I'm going to blend. Oh, that's so much better. I was like dying to do that. I just used this little, it's got short bristles. And I'm just blending anywhere where there's like a transition to make sure I don't have any just drastic changes of tone. And that's how I keep it simple. Sometimes I go back then with my, like if I got a little overzealous with my, where'd I get that other one from? If I get a little overzealous with my mid-tone, I'll go back and make sure I've got that nice highlight on my brow bone, because that really helps to make that difference. And as well as like in here, I don't want that shadow to be going all the way into my nose. So if I blended it in or something, I try to highlight that back out and just make sure that light color dominates. So that's how I do my simple. When I'm talking, it takes me forever. When I do it on my own, I take like 2 minutes and that's it. So that's that. Let's do some lippies quick. Actually, let's do mascara next. I use a curler because my lashes are very straight. I need like something black to put behind. There you go. You can see them, right? They're very straight. They're okay length. And like I said, I've been using the mascara, which is a lash serum as well. And that helps. And that helps to helps them grow. It makes them soft. It gives them nutrients and helps them grow longer and stronger. And who doesn't want longer, stronger eyelashes? So I'm gonna use my mirror because I don't want to poke myself in the eyeball. I use my curler. If you want a curler hack, start at the base. Do not pinch your eyelid and just give it little kind of pulses. Can you see that? I'm just barely pulsing. And then go up a little, do it again. We're not trying to pinch so hard that we crimp. You don't want crimped eyelashes. That's like, crimping is like so 90s, which means it's probably coming back soon. 80s? It's 80s. So and then I do it again because my lashes are so straight. And I don't know if it's because they're healthier or what, but I feel like well, I also got a new eyelash curler, which definitely contributes, but get yourself a good one and make sure that this rubber part's not damaged so you don't pinch your eyelashes off. So now they're curled, still blonde. You probably still can't see them. And I'm going to go in with our mascara, wiggle at the base and slide, wiggle and slide. And if you get it on your eyelid or your nose or your cheek somehow, I mean, ladies, these things happen, right? Wiggle. I'll show you a trick for how to get it off if I do that, because, oh, and I did. There's a really good hack for that. Yeah, I did it again. I'm used to, one thing I will say is I'm used to a smaller brush. Here's another tip. Turn it, once you get them covered, turn and go up to really elongate. Yeah, that's my favorite trick. You can really elongate them that way. I'm not trying to sit here with my mouth open. Okay. Yeah? Let me show you my trick. I forget what I was saying, but this happens, right? Right there, right? And I used to get so frustrated because it was like, now I'm gonna mess up my eyeshadow and then I'm gonna have to fix my eyeshadow again. It just like extends the amount of time. Here's the trick, bristle brush. Just touch it with the bristle brush. And this works. Oop, stay there. Sometimes I actually use my bristle brush to kind of go like this and be like, yeah, you're gonna curl up and you're gonna stay that way. If you have really straight lashes like me, you know what I'm talking about. The struggle's real. But look at this. Fixed it. I think I got it all. And I did not mess up my eyeshadow. Bristle brush, any type of bristle brush. I've got this one that's on the end of like an angled brush, and I also have one on my, I do use like an eyebrow, what's it called? Eyebrow gel, because I have very blonde eyebrows, but I have them nano browed. So like the nano brow is darker than my natural like eyebrows. So I put this on to darken my eyebrows. But, so yeah, bristle brush on there too that I also sometimes use. Super, super handy trick you need to know. One more eye, and then I'm going to do lips, and I can't wait to show you guys what I've been doing with my lips. Because the lip palette is incredible. And I've been using, you can use your fingers on it. Please make sure your hands are clean. Anytime you're touching your makeup or your skincare, like in a jar or the palette, clean hands, please. I've been using a brush for the first time in my life. And it's amazing. And I'm like, why did I not do this earlier? I just realized, you guys, why I started laughing. See the glitter on my lips? I put the lip gloss on in a different video to show, and then I immediately wiped it off because I knew I was going to do my makeup, and the glitter stuck around, which is pretty fun because it kind of creates that gloss look, even when the gloss itself has kind of evaporated. Hey, buddy.
I want to tell you something so cool in Mexico.
Can you tell me as soon as I'm done with this video?
No,
Come and say hi quick. This is Marlon. He's 5, and I love him a lot, and he always likes to interrupt when I go live. Yes?
Mom.
Okay, you can tell me as soon as I'm done, and I promise I'm actually almost done. Okay. I'm gonna come. You can tell me as soon as I'm done. Give me 5.
Mom, there's whale sharks in Mexico.
There are? Oh my gosh. Did you just learn that?
No, I just looked on the TV and I found a shark one, and then the person said there's whale sharks in Mexico, and someone.
I was just trying to show them something. We were just talking about eyelashes, and look. Close your eyes. Close them nicely. Oh, open them big. Look up to the sky like this. Isn't that unfair? It's unfair. He's got the best lashes. Okay, now, we'll talk more as soon as I'm done.
Can I play Minecraft?
No, not right now. You talk to Dad about that. Okay, so, absolutely 100% lost track of what I was saying. That's all right. Here we go. Last side. Okay, I don't like doing it on my phone. Why am I even trying? I like to be able to see in a mirror. Okay. I probably don't need to be leaning forward then either. Go at the base, wiggle, wiggle, up, wiggle, wiggle, up. You have a lot more eyelashes than you might realize. So you want to get those bristles really wrapped around your lashes. So we can get, I don't know if you call them layers or what. I'm no makeup artist here, no esthetician or anything, but I swear there's like layers of lashes there. We tend to think that it's just like one straight row of eyelashes that go across, but it's not true. It's not true. We have more than we think we do. All right, did I do this already? Vertical. This really pulls the last bit of length. This has been my favorite mascara hack, application hack my whole life. My very first direct sales business was makeup and skincare. So I do know some of what I'm talking about. I'm just not going to pretend to be an expert makeup artist or anything like that. And once again, I got a little mascara actually under my bottom lash, and I think maybe a little bit on top. A little bit on top right here. Whoop, the bristle side. So gently. You guys, it's like, tell me, comment and let me know if you have been the person like me in the past who has gotten that little touch of mascara under or over and just been like, I'm leaving it. Not messing up all that work for mascara. I'm leaving it. And now you don't have to. Just make sure you have a bristle brush. Okay. I love this. I love how clean it looks and it feels clean. Like my face feels clean. I don't have a Urban Retreat setting spray. I've been using this one from Tarte. I've been hearing that some of my friends are using the vitamin C spray from Urban Retreat as a setting spray. So I'm going to get some of that someday and try it. But until then, with a powder makeup or cream, I just like to give it that little extra staying power, because there's nothing worse than doing your makeup and then having something happen that it like comes off. Lastly, let's do some lips. I was going to make this a short video. It just doesn't, like, if I'm talking and doing it, I can't do short. So I'm either going to have to time lapse this to make it a short video, or I'm going to have to do one where I do not talk and I just then voice over later on or something. Okay. Last thing. It's right here. Lip brush. I don't know what it says, eye smudger, but you know what? I've been using it for my lips. I washed it. I've got brush washing stuff. By the way, anyone who uses brushes should wash them every now and then. Okay, I'm going to go in here with this darker neutral. I'm going to show you guys a pretty thing. And I'm just going to fill in. I'm going to use this. Right on top of all that sparkle. Look at, now I know that didn't match my lip shape. I'm trying to show you color density. Okay. And it's so nice. Little goes a long way. If anyone who comes across my page happens to be a makeup artist, I'll take tips. Shoot me a message. Give me constructive, kind-hearted, empowering criticism. Do you know I do this every time? I start using one color and then I switch to the other. Shoot. Good thing they're really similar. Why have I been waiting? Why has it taken, what the? Not cool. Why have I waited all my life to put on lipstick with a brush? Seriously, try it. You'll never go back. So, trying to do a nice clean edge. And this is where, if you want to, you could overline. I don't much. I do have pretty pale lips. And so I do find that when I go truly to the edge, especially on the bottom, like truly to the edge of my lips, it looks overlined because it's such a, it's like, it doesn't have color. I don't know. Once again, lipstick makeup people, fill me in. Let me show you what I mean. I went to the edge of my lip. It's still my lips, but doesn't it look so much bigger than this side? The power of lipstick, y'all. I don't ever say y'all. I don't know where that came from. I know where it came from. I have leaders that I have met strictly through Urban Retreat. Hold on. They're all Southern, and they're all yawling at me all the time. Y'all. And you know, they don't say I. They say I. It brighten your eye. And I love it. I'm like, that's so cute. But they probably would hear me and go, what are you doing, lady? First off, isn't this color perfection all on its own? Like, I could go like this. It looks so good. That was this one. With a smidge of that one, because I always end up, they're so close, and I just always end up like grabbing this one when I'm trying to do this one. This one's glossier. Okay, and this one's a little bit more matte. They actually make just a really good combo when I accidentally mix them. Okay, but let me show you how we're gonna up this just a notch, okay? 1 second. I wanna clean my brush off. Okay. This lip color is amazing, okay? All by itself, I would wear this any day, all day. And I have worn this. Yesterday, I picked up a shift for my friend at Target. I work there on demand. So basically, if I feel like it and someone needs help, I go in. And I wore this layered look that I'm about to show you for a 7-hour shift, including a half-hour break where I ate lunch. Didn't touch it up once. And it still looked great at the end of the night. Like, I start to get paranoid towards the end of my shift. Like, what does my lipstick even look like at this point? You know, and I work in styles, so I do have mirrors around. So I'll like pop my head into a mirror real quick, try to be subtle about it. Yeah. And it still looked good. The only issue I had with it last night was that I was dehydrated. So my lips were starting to get dry. When your lips are starting to get dry, you're already dehydrated. Like, you guys should be drinking water to the point that your lips are not dry. If your lips do get dry, we got something for that. This is our foaming lip scrub, and it's incredible. It like literally melts the dead skin off your lips. It's so cool. Anyway, I digress, you guys. Let's take this up a notch, shall we? Okay. Go with this dark. Go with this dark. Touch. I mean, like a little bit goes a long way. And here's what I did. I line. And this may not be how a makeup artist would tell you to do your lips, but I'm telling you, it works for me. Let me hold this higher so you can actually see my lips. I have to do this very slowly because it's not my forte. Okay. I'm going to grab a dab more. I'm going to have to play some music over this. You don't hear my lip movements. Yuck, right? Okay. Basically, I want to be all the way to the edges. I feel like a clown. And then watch. I'm just going to... I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm dragging it in. And it'll all start to make sense. I promise. I'm dragging it in, but not all the way down, okay? Same on the bottom. So we're giving it some smudge to bring it in. And give it a little bit of an ombre. So it's a little bit lighter. Okay, a little bit lighter in the middle. And now look how full my lips look. And I showed you guys, I didn't overline, but I could, and then I'd be ultra looking like this. But I'm loving it because this is fun. I figured this out. I mean, yeah, I watch reels and stuff, but I don't like practice them. So I figured this out kind of on my own, but kind of because I've seen the idea. Now watch, we have one more touch that I use my finger for. I take this shimmer. We're going to take this one up a notch now. I think it looks good. It's like so hard when I'm not using, this isn't where I usually do my makeup, although this is way better lighting, so it probably should be. Shimmer right here. You can see it's a little dirty around it because I'm going to take enough that I don't have to re-dip my finger after I touch my lip, okay? At least that's the goal. And we're just going to go right in here towards the waterline. What do you think of that? And then, oh, I almost went to touch again. On the top as well. I'll use a different finger. I try not to retouch anything. Like I've been saying, we want to keep our products clear of like gross bacteria and germs. Look at this. You see how that added just a little plumpness? Adds a little plump. I'm going to go a little bit, I think, right up at my Cupid's bow. I'm going to run out of fingers in a hot second. There you go. Because it gives it that little plump. Little plump. I have regular lips, you guys, but look how plump they look. So pretty. So this is like, I'm obsessed with this lip palette. Look how nice that is. It's very light. I don't feel like I have globs. You know, I just put 3 different colors on, and I don't feel like I have that goopy feel. I don't even feel like I need to blot. I didn't blot last night before I went to work, so I'm not gonna right now either. And I'm just gonna see how it goes. Let's do the smile test. I have big teeth and they're crooked. So if someone's gonna get lipstick on their teeth when they smile, it's me. Let's do it. Let's be full out. You guys see, I didn't blot or anything. I didn't do anything. Here we go. I hope you can't hear my lip noise. None on my teeth. I do feel like I have. My iPhone's like, I can see better than you. It's either something on my screen or there's something, yeah, right there. Just a little extra splotch of color. That's better. All right. And that's it. Now I feel made up and I feel like I don't look overdone, but I could go anywhere. I could stay home. I could go shopping. I could go out to eat for lunch. And I feel like this is just a really nice, natural look that feels really good on my skin, and it's good for my skin. So we're hydrating and nourishing our lips. I think there's vitamin E in the lip stuff. I have to check my memory. Vitamin E screams hydration for your skin, lip skin, eye skin, face skin. The makeup is anti-aging. Hello, thank you very much for doing that all day long for me. Mascara is growing and strengthening my lashes. But they're still pretty straight. I just have straight lashes, but the straight, if I look up at the camera directly, does that help? Curling does help, but the mascara itself is amazing. And that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. So let me know if you guys want help picking out some makeup for yourself. And I will give you my best advice possible. And in some cases, if it's like, well, how do I do like the perfect cat eye on the my shape eye? I'm going to say Google. or find a TikTok or something. I won't be an expert makeup artist, but I know some things, okay? And I'm gonna tell you what I know, and if I don't know it, I'm gonna find someone who does, and we're gonna get you set up with exactly what you need to love this makeup that's gonna treat your skin while you use it. So, all right, that's it, you guys. I just wanted to put some makeup on, and now I feel like I should go somewhere, even though I was planning to stay home, and I probably won't, but maybe Jason will notice. All right, you guys, have a good rest of the day. Again, bye.